What's the deal with concealer? Let me tell you all about it. Just like foundations, there are tons of different types of concealers that you can use to your advantage. Whoa now, Maddie France, what's a concealer? Well, a concealer is a product that you use on various areas of your face to spot check. For instance, underneath the eye. If you didn't get a whole lot of sleep because you're out partying it up last night and you got to be at work in the morning and looking fresh, concealer is what you need to use. If you've got some boobops in what I call the war zone of my face, concealer is your go-to product. All you gotta do is find one that goes with your skin type. I personally like to go with a concealer that is lighter than my skin tone and on the opposite color spectrum than my skin tone. Like I was talking about previously, sometimes you're more pink, sometimes you're more yellow. Because I have more of an olive yellow undertone, if I want to get rid of some darkness underneath my eyes, which are going to be more of a greenish tint, I need to use the opposite. So I'm going to use something with more of a warm undertone. Pinky, for those of you who use products and they say that pink is not a warm. So I just like to dab a little bit. I'm using a liquid concealer and it has a medium coverage, meaning it's still going to look natural, but it's still going to give me a slight coverage. What other word is there? Let's see. Sheer coverage means it's going to look more natural. It's going to look more like your skin. Full coverage tends to cover up more of the area. You're going to see more of the product on your face. Now that does not mean it's going to look like a cake if you know how to properly blend, okay? So I like to apply it and then take a soft brush like this and right underneath this area, just blend it out. Let's put a little concealer on the war zone. You see this right here? How can you not? Ugh! Tragic. Goodbye. I say spot check, and as you can see over here, I'm like a cheetah with the different spots all over my face. So you don't want to blend it too harshly because it will remove the product and it won't be covering up anything. So just make rotating motions, just like so. And you'll get more coverage. See, it looks better. Can't get rid of that unless I chop it off, and that would just be weird. So we'll do it over here before. And after. Much better, right? Can you tell the difference? I sure can. So make sure you go out and see what kind of concealers there are. Creams, powders, liquids, they all come in different forms. I have liquids clearly, and I also have a cream somewhere. I don't know where it is right now. Otherwise, I'd show it to you. But always make sure you go back with a brush and set it with some type of powder so that as your body temperature heats up throughout the day and or you go outside, it's not like running off your face. Because that would be a hot mess. Not just a mess, a mess. And for those of you who don't particularly care for wearing foundations, concealer is a great thing to use by itself. Just make sure it blends in with your skin rather well. Otherwise people are going to be like, are you growing extra skin right there and there? And, all right, there we go. Loves it. So stay tuned for more, what do we want to call these? I guess toots, I'll go back. Stay tuned for more Makeup Toots by Matthew Francis right here on youtube.com/Matthew Francis, is that right? Yeah, I don't even know my own YouTube address. Make a choices, bye girl, bye.